Let's get hooked up to the latest review. And this time we have a Volvo FH4 sleeper cab on an 8x4 chassis, and that's fitted with a Palfinger Hooklift and an asphalt container. This is a limited edition model and it comes in the colours of the Swedish company Hakarps Schakt and Transport. The box style is the usual WSI type, although it's not as long as the typical box. A sheet warns you not to tilt a cab because of the bull bar, and there's no more assembly because it's complete out of the box. Of course we expect high detail from WSI models, and that's what we see here. There's full detailing of the tanks and exhaust, and the transmission is also fully modelled. The wheels have got different tyres on the steering and driven axles. This model certainly looks good, and it starts with a beacon light bar on the roof and separately detailed and coloured mirrors. And it's got a very impressive bull bar at the front with the headlights behind. There's also a realistic number plate. The quality of the paintwork and graphics is excellent, and the smaller details are all there too, including textured steps, door handles, and nicely finished wheels. At the back of the cab, the casting detail is really good with the Volvo name in it, and there's a nice chrome exhaust. The excellent decoration continues on the side fairings. At the back there's some nice specific detailing because the truck carries an asphalt container, and the chrome finish on the container is excellent. It's also got some very nice sharp graphics applied. So overall the container looks great, and on top there's a plastic cover which is shaped to represent tarpaulin. If we take the cover off we can see inside the container, and it has a super smooth finish. The detailing of the hook loader mechanism is also very good. The wheels on this particular chassis are not the most free spinning, and there is linked steering between the front and rear axles, but the range of movement is very small. Pushing the model along, and it's not a smooth roller, probably because of friction in the rear axles. And if we try to set the steering, we see that we get a steering angle, but it really is very slight. The main feature of this model is the Palfinger Hooklift, and to begin with we can just use it as a standard tipping mechanism, and that works well, and actually you can achieve quite a decent angle. As we've already seen, the cover is removable, and there's also a working tailgate. But for those of you that like swinging, this is not a free swinger. You have to pose it in the positions you want. This particular container is an asphalt container, so the model does go well with paving equipment. The most interesting part of the model is to use the hook lift to unload or reload the container. And controlling this is all about the wrist action. Of course, in real life there's not a giant hand that grabs the container like this, so what you're seeing now is unique, and you will only see it on cranes, etc. With the container landed, you can unhook and either load a different container or drive away. This is another very attractive truck model by WSI. The Hakarps colour scheme and graphics look great, and the shiny container adds to the look. There's some very nice detailing, and the hook arm feature works very well. Overall this is a nice limited edition which is very good.